Hey guys, and welcome to M2Legacy Harvest. Dun, 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 dun. I'm TK, and here's my phone. Hey guys, I know I haven't been here in a while, a month. I say this when I start every video. This is just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna try at least to have 2, maybe 3 videos a month. Because I got a lot going on. So since you've seen me last, I went to Japan with my son for a week. We went for a wedding there, but it fell in line with his college spring break, so that was just perfect for him. Because if you guys been following me, you know he went at the end of the summer for like 2.5 weeks on a group trip, and he just loved Japan. He was practicing his Japanese, but we're not here for that. So we're here to see what's going on the farm, guys. It's been a busy month, even though I haven't been here most of the month to see things like the structure, the updates of the structure. I have been here for the planting and stuff like that. So what I'll show you now is what I've been doing, what's different, what I'm working on, and we're gonna go for there. You ready? I'm ready. Okay guys, here's what's been going on. So you know this is my first year in-ground farming. So these rows look a mess, so please, before I started doing the plastic mulch, I put potatoes in the ground, so I didn't want to do anything to it, so I'm just letting it grow. I know I got a lot of grass in here, but I'll take care of that. But you can tell that the potatoes are coming up, and I'm going to get in here and actually do some weeding. I got a tiller. I'm going to till. You can see my rows, kinda. So it's like I think it's 2 feet, and then so I got a small row and a walkway, and then I got a big walkway in between each 2 rows. I know it's a lot of space, but I got a lot more space. So these are the things that I've been growing so far. So here's some cabbage and some cabbage down this aisle. Then these are not doing as well, but they're starting to come along. And right now, that's all I have in the ground. So you can see I have these holes here. Don't look at that. You see what? I have these holes here. So what I'm gonna show you what I put in each hole before I plant. And guys, if you got comments, go ahead and make them. So it's just gonna make me a better farmer. So starting here, I was doing an experiment. I was gonna see if fencing would do, but actually I'm just gonna do cattle panel all down, probably 4 rows, and those will be my tomatoes. So let's just walk down here. I have the biochar right there. That biochar will be applied to my grow plots too, if you want to call it that. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna name them, because I actually have the garden bed area, this area, that area, and then I'm going to show you some more things that I'm going to do. So this is grow plot 2, we'll call that for now. If I say something in a later video, you know me, I change my mind all the time. So in this grow plot, I'm actually putting a gazebo up, because this tree is so beautiful, and I can't plant under that anyway, so I'm putting a gazebo right there. So this grow plot would actually be divided in 2. And what else I'm doing is, right here at the gate is a gate right here, and there's a gate down there. I'm gonna make like a road all the way through from this gate all the way to this side, and then I'm gonna do a road down all the way down here, all the way up to that first row, because you need area to drive. So that's what we're gonna do there. Right here I have some blueberries. I'm gonna cut the grass probably today when I get off of here. I have a no turn, so it'll be easy. So I'm calling this Blueberry Road. I'm still waiting to get mulch. I think I'm just gonna have to buy it. So as you can see, if you're looking from this side, I got 28 rows to plant here. I only got 3 planted so far. I will be planting tomorrow, so that will happen. I'm coming back this way. I think I did tell you that was the biochar I did that will be applied. Let me walk over here. If you can see, I got a small little greenhouse from Harbor Freight. Not the best, but my growing area this year is not the best. Again, if you guys follow me, you know I had that beautiful window glass house at my other property. I tried to grow in the shed, but it didn't work for me. And I think the big part of why it didn't work for me is because the house is so far from the shed. So I have to figure that out. But I'll figure that out soon. But here are a lot of my starts that's over here struggling, but I still did it. So they're over here. And I bought some marigolds. So here's my second gazebo. This area is going to be very special when it's done, guys. This is going to be my tea area. So this is going to be fenced, another fenced in area. And then I'm going to have garden beds. I don't know what kind yet, but it's going to be all around this area, and it's going to be walkways, everything. But we're working on this. This gazebo's not finished. It's still some more work. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'll be done with this in like the next 6 weeks. I'm actually gonna plant some of the herbs and stuff today, because it's early enough to still plant some herbs, but I'm just gonna plant them in a pot to get ready, because once all of the construction is done, I want to be ready to plant. Yes. So over here is some starts that I bought that I'm gonna put in the ground later on. There's some. Oh, so I meant to tell you how I prep the holes for the in-ground. So you guys see, I got some compost. I got it from a local company called Purebred Compost, and you actually can fill up the back of your vehicle with it, or they can bring it out in bulk. They brought it out to bulk for me. I think for a total of maybe 25 yards bulk. So this is what I do. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys. I started. So I got some of this compost from there. Then I have some black cow in here. And then I also have some earthworm casting that I just got from Walmart, and they were a pretty good price. Earthworm casting. I think I got the bone meal and the blood meal as well from Walmart. It's actually maybe 55 cents cheaper in Walmart, but we're not supporting some of the other brands, so we'll figure that out, how we get this done. I've had that bone meal and blood meal for a while, so that's what I have. So what I still need to put the bone meal and the blood meal in here, then I'll mix it, and you see I have it on my wagon. I'll just drag it with me and place it in each hole. So I got a torch that I'm going to just burn, dig, hole, and then I think my cousin's gonna come and help me drop them in the ground. So lovely. Oh, so this is my raised bed area. This side is not finished yet, but in the grow bag so far, I have tomatoes, I have a basil, and I have a marigold. I did the same thing like that last year in my grow bags. So that's what going to be in most of the grow bags, but we'll see. I got some peppers and onions there, peppers and onions again. Then I have my green stock area. Those have some leafy greens in it. Strawberry. The last ones have flowers. This one's gonna have basil and the tiny tomatoes. I got it from the tomato, I can't remember the actual name of it, but if I can remember, I'll put it in. So I think here I have garlic, then I have 3 different types of onions. As you can see, I got onions in almost every one of the beds just to kind of level out. This is a peach tree that I have to move to over there. When I go over there, I'll show you. But then I have rosemaries in these blue pots, and this pot will be changed to rosemary. I have potatoes along this long one right here. I need to put some more soil in here. That'll do that. And this is the daikon radishes. That's rutabagas. That's collards that went to seed. However, I'm keeping it there because the bees love it. And is that a honeybee? I will have to go closer, but yeah, they love them. And some cabbage right here, and some more collard greens. Then I just got some flowers just to make it pretty. But that's what I have so far in the raised bed area. That raised bed area that's at the front, that will have all cucumbers. I need to make one more area that will have my loofahs, because I am doing loofahs this year. And I'm gonna walk over here. It's actually work going on over here that I'm not doing. So you guys saw my goat shed, but I'll show it to you again. This is my goat shed. Oh guys, you remember I updated my irrigation system. But go back, if this is your first time, go back to see my videos. It's been a huge transition. Actually, I think January 2nd would be my 1-year anniversary from purchasing the property. But I did bring water over here. And I'm gonna actually have goats in here. That last room, that's gonna be my sterile room, and that's where I will milk. This area still needs to be cleaned up a little bit. My chickens are over there. I brought the water over to my chickens too. So all of this is just helping me, because I'm a one-person show. It just helps me to get things done easier. I'm not lugging around hoses or anything like that. Right now I have somebody out here cleaning up all the grass. They're gonna put it in bags for me. I mean, the leaves, they're gonna put it in bags. I'm gonna throw some more seeds down, and that's gonna look beautiful there. So over here, the clearing continues, Lord. Had a bad contractor. If you go back to that video, he was terrible, so don't use him. So I brought my old person back out. He is trying to get it done. However, we keep running into roadblocks. Mostly South Carolina been under fire lately, so it's a burn ban, so we had to stop burning. So that's actually slowing us down. But my goal is to actually plant trees on Earth Day. So what he's doing now is trying to get it as level as possible, while we might bury some of the trees, honestly, because I'm just at a point that we're gonna put it on a property where I know that I will never build ever. So, and my goal is to live here till I die. So you can see it, we still got a little smoke. It's reigniting from yesterday, but nothing's on fire. So like I said, on Earth Day, my goal is to plant on Earth Day. And you can see I have, some of them haven't come back to life yet. I'm about to put some fertilizer on those as well, but I got some trees over here that I'm about to plant. What's Earth Day? April 20th, April 22nd, whatever day it is. I took the day off to plant. So I have peaches, I have plums, I have cherries, I have some citrus, I have apple, I have 2 pomegranate, and it never did nothing in the 2 years I had it. So we'll see what it does. I have elderberry, and I have figs. So that'll be going in this area over here. and you can see what's going on right now. He's really like cleaning up what the last person did wrong, and finishing up the area. So like, it's starting to look amazing already what's going on. So I'm pleased. This is probably like his third or fourth time out here because of the band on the, you know, burn band, and then the weather as well. We've been trying to get this done since December, but we've been running into roadblocks, but it's happening now. Yeah. So the other change that I have going on, that you can't see it right now, but I'm gonna fill you in on it, because I don't want it to be a surprise when you actually get to see it, right? So I'm walking towards the house, and I decided that you guys saw my goat shed, so I'm gonna do a garage as well, but I'm gonna do the garage closer to the house because all my equipment's gonna be here. So it's like, it's gonna be right here, so it's close to the orchard, close to the house, so I can keep an eye on it. And then I'm also gonna, at the house, you see where the privacy fence ends right there? I'm gonna put a piece of privacy fence on the other side, and that's where my gate will be to close off the farm to anybody. Even though this is a private road, I just want to make sure that no one comes back here. As you can see, he's kind of like grading it, a rough grade, and moving stuff at the same time. I would tell you the story about that joker from Ace. I think it's Ace Equipment or Ace Land Clearing. He came in with a small excavator trying to get this area done, and then was cutting trees down and digging holes. And he was like, at the end, he was like, yeah, my crew quit on me and they broke my equipment, which I do not believe. I think he had the wrong equipment out here, which I told him on day one. And then I didn't pay him. I paid him enough to start, and he was like, well, I think you should give me $1,800 more. I was like, I think I should not. So that was, I don't know if he thought I was, and then he was like, is that what you want to do? I was like, yes, that's definitely what I want to do. I was like, I know you're not trying to threaten me. So once I told him that, he kind of backed down, because I wasn't standing for any of his mess. So that happened there. So ladies, when you're dealing with these contractors, make sure you stand strong, because they will try to think you weak. And one thing, you know, I'm a 27-year veteran, right? So one thing I am not is weak. I may have injuries and stuff, but I'm not weak. So that's what we're doing here. All right, guys. That's what's going on in my farm, guys. And I'm a little wet because I was just drinking out the water hose. I haven't done that in a long time, but I have to get to work. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain in the next 3 days, so I definitely want to get things in the ground. And I'm just ready. We got 10 days, I think. On like day 10, the temperature's supposed to be getting in the 80s. So our last frost date was March 27th. So bam, bam, bam. I'm headed to the I'm headed to get stuff in the ground. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the people who stay and watch. Thank you for the new subscribers or new viewers. Click that like, subscribe, and share button. I think that's what everybody says. But until later, guys, remember, there's healing in the soil. Bye-bye.